Okay.
What's going on?
I'm officially pissed with you.
What did I do?
I'm not pissed at you. I'm pissed with you.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
what did I do?
Nothing. Boy, he threw me under the bus just as hard, didn't he?
You wouldn't even know the first of it, man. He's ruined my relationship. Brittany, me and Brittany split up. She showed me text today that he's been texting her and what Jen Garrett's been telling her. And things that are not even fucking true. I mean, I work all day. I don't have time to fucking cheat on her and all this other stuff. Saying all this shit. Jeff Johnson's been texting her all this shit, telling her all this shit. I'm livid, man. I don't even know what I'm going to do when I go to court, man. I'm telling you, I'm at to the point where I just want to go there, plead the fifth, and go home. I mean, I'm to that point, Matt. I mean, because it's wrecked my whole life.
Yeah, I get it, dude. But then Jeff Johnson wins.
But we've done nothing other than put Joe away. Now Jeff Johnson's talking to Joe. I didn't know that. I can't try to keep him at bay. And now he's in bed with Joe.
Yep, because here's the deal. He's mad at me because I quit paying him attention. He's mad at you because you stopped paying him attention.
I didn't answer his calls 3 times last week, and that's why he started posting about me.
And now he asked me to meet last week, and I said, dude, I'm too busy. And now he was mad at Joe. That's why or Jeff, and he took it out on Jeff for a while. Whoever doesn't give him attention, and that's when he goes off on. But we got to stay the course on this, buddy, and we got to finish this deal. Jeff Lowe, this is an ongoing investigation. Ain't nothing closed.
Yeah.
But you've heard me say that, and you've been there with me, and through your frustration, you've got the big picture. I know you do. I know you're frustrated. But he threw me under the bus now that I made all these allegations. None of the facts are even remotely right.
No, I know.
I mean, he says that I talked to you because I knew you had sold a lemur and held a lemur over your head. I would have never known about the lemur unless you had told me.
And I told you that, yes.
Yeah, so how am I going to talk to you and contact you because I knew you had sold a lemur?
And I didn't sell lemur. I bought a lemur.
I mean, it's so stupid. I mean, we got to beat Jeff Johnson. We got to beat the little twerps that sit there behind their keyboard at night and drink because they don't have a life. Look what
time he posts everything, all late at night, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. But yeah, he's done so much damage. He's inboxed everybody I know on my Facebook page, inboxed my friends, inboxed Brittany, inboxed her sister, trying to get facts.
Not going to believe somebody like Jeff Johnson.
Well,
much trouble as called.
It's not that she believes, but it's just they're always in her ear. And we started getting these anonymous texts. I don't know, a few months ago about I was cheating on her with some girl in Ringling, and I called the number back, and it was somebody answered it. I blocked the number and called it back, and it was somebody I didn't recognize their voice. So I had all these people just texting, her all these things that supposedly I've done. She knew they're bullshit because half the time they were saying the things, I was sitting at my store, or whatever. But now they're, I place those tigers, they're tearing me apart, and, the shit's got to stop somewhere.
It does. It does. It really does. And I mean, he's made me out to be a freaking blooming lunatic agent. I'm going to get just crucified on the stand over that because of it. None of it is factually based. And the whole deal was my relationship with Johnson. And I told you about this because you got friendly with Johnson for a while because you thought he was legit and doing the right thing. And I did as well.
I brought him to my house and let him play with the freaking Cubs.
And he turns on us like that. I am so livid. I am absolutely livid. I got a meeting at the attorney's office at 9 o'clock in the morning to figure out how.
And then Joe, I guess, posted a big long thing that his jury's great, and this is all coming together wonderful. Oh, I'm telling you, this is just like there's news stations everywhere. I mean, this is not going to end pretty for anybody. It's just really not. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't have a hate page up tomorrow by Jeff Johnson, because I quit taking his calls, and I told him, I don't want to talk to you. I have nothing to say. And that's when he started just blasting me. I called Larry Rhodes, left Larry Rhodes a message about him threatening to kill Jeff Lowe, and Larry Rhodes wouldn't even call me back.
Well, I can check on that for you.
And supposedly Larry Rhodes and Jeff Lowe are all friendly now. So, I mean, you don't know who to trust in this thing.
That's not a fact.
It's not. I mean, you don't know.
That's what Jeff may want people to think, because Jeff also wants people to think that he's got a federal agent in his back pocket that'll do anything for him too. And you know me well enough. We've been down the road long enough to know that ain't right.
No, that ain't true. I mean, that ain't true. I go to my deathbed saying that. But it's just like. I've said nothing. I've stayed off of social media. I got on there just a little bit, but I didn't say anything that's going to hurt anything, other than that one little phrase that I was supposedly made, which I don't even recall it. But, I mean, they inbox me. I probably get 20 inboxes a day from different weirdos, either Joe supporters, call me a piece of shit, or, yada, yada, yada. Are you there?
Yeah.
No, so.
Yeah.
Do you think any chance that he'll plea out, or you think that's just over with? He's not going to plea?
No, he won't now. But I tell you what, he thinks he's got a good jury. I think for our side, we think we have a good jury. So he doesn't know. He hadn't seen. He doesn't know nothing about a jury.
Yeah. Well, he's a lawyer now, I guess. I don't know, but man, this Jeff Johnson's not going to make it easy on nobody.
We know what his game is and what he does.
But, his game is going to be this. It's like once this is over, then he's going to tag me, and then he's going to tag somebody else. And, he's going to make everybody a victim, and that's what he's going to do. Even Brittany told me a minute ago, she's like, yeah, you're going to go to court. It's going to be 10 times, when you go up there, it's going to, you're just going to be slammed nonstop. And then you got all these idiots that were supposedly helping get rid of the trouble and get rid of Joe. Now all these idiots are on Team Joe.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what Jeff's position is. I wouldn't even put it past him to be talking to Joe. Because he's telling everybody on Facebook that I orchestrated the whole deal. That I set Joe up for him.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All this stuff. Yeah, it is. Brother, just keep the faith. We know, and we have known this for a while, that he's a loose cannon.
Yeah, but, I mean, you got a lot of others. Everybody that's in the clockwork in the whole deal is just, if Jeff Lowe's not throwing me under the bus, Joe's throwing, I'm just, and then, it's, at the end of the deal, the government wins, Joe goes to jail. Look how much shit I got to put up with the rest of my life over this shit.
But I guess the only thing I can say back to that is consider the source of these people.
No. I'm good with the source. I know what he is, and I know what Lowe is, and I know what these people are. But you got to think, like the U.S. attorney, she can go home at night. She can go home, and it's all done. With me, I can't. Because I'm going to get fucked with no matter what. And I didn't think I was going to get jacked with this bad by people that I trusted. That's the problem with the whole Jeff Johnson stuff. I know he's a loose cannon, but to go out there and just throw me under the bus like that, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all messed up. I don't know. All right, I'm going to bed here. I'll holler at you in the morning, Matt.
Dude, just you and I have developed a friendship, and I think it's the real deal.
Well, yeah, and I'm good, and I'm 100% for you. I would never throw you under the bus or none of that stuff. I would never. I mean, I'm just not that person. But
Well, even besides that, we you gave up a lot. We threw a lot through this case together, and I just want you to keep your chin up, and I'm going to try my best.
My chin's up, but here's the deal. Here's the deal with these. This Jen Garrett and Jeff Lowe, they cost me on my fucking house. Okay? They cost me my freaking relationship. They're steadily freaking just throwing rocks. And at some time, somewhere, they're breaking the law. I've done everything legally I can do, made reports and things, and the law's not on my side. That's the problem that I have. Oh, shit, I'm crossing the red.